What's up guys, we are back with another reaction, and tonight me and my dad are going to be reacting to 12 Angry Men. Stay tuned for the reaction.
Courthouse.
Who's this nervous man? Looks very nervous.
This looks happy.
Charismatic saying hello to everyone, and this one is just...
We continue. You've listened to a long and complex case. Murder is the most serious charge.
He's just etching his eyebrow.
We've got duty to sit down and try and separate the facts from the fancy.
These are the jury.
However you decide, your verdict must be unanimous. In the event that you find the death sentence is mandatory in this case. Responsibility. Thank you, gentlemen.
God damn, man.
The alternate jurors are excused.
Alternate?
This is the accused guy. He looks at him. Everyone looks at him because his life is in their hands. It's very. He looks to be innocent, actually. The look.
I've seen...
Oh, yeah. Criminals with a very nice look.
Who knows?
12 Angry Men is a very famous movie. That's iconic.
Yeah. When I was actually in Malaysia, I saw someone who's studying in like a movie school or something like that. He was in the bus listening to the movie and writing down some notes.
Wow.
Watching the movie.
Teach this movie in...
Yeah.
Wow. Jack Klugman. Story and screenplay. How do they feel? Do you feel it's a regular job, ordinary task, or they feel that they had the decision on a man's life? Yeah. Henry Fonda, producer, the father of Jane Fonda, very famous actors.
All right.
These guys looks nice.
Some muggy days.
Fish gum?
I'll take one.
Me too. It's the flat one. The flat ones always taste good. Atta boy.
This is going to be the hottest day of the year. You'd think that at least air conditioning is placed in it.
Air conditioning was there in
Very rare in the famous and expensive area.
Now, if there's anything you want, I'll be right outside the door. Just knock.
It's like having a robot nowadays to take your orders. It exists, but it's extremely rare.
It's only in special places.
Who thought this would be reality?
I never knew they locked the door. Sure they locked the door. What'd you think?
You lock the door.
I don't know. It never occurred to me.
Not only closing, it's locking.
Why is this guy so happy? He has a happy glow
I
about
don't
him.
know. It was pretty interesting.
I was fell asleep. I sat on many juries.
Then how are you gonna decide if you didn't get...
Well, I guess they're entitled.
If you ask me, I'd slap those tough kids down before they start their trouble.
Wow.
There's a lot of time and money. Now let's get started, huh?
Before? So while they're innocent?
Doesn't carry on anything.
And you fell asleep, so how are you gonna decide?
As Mr. Foreman is missing, you can tie it so you'll delay.
Man, throw this goddamn tissue away, man. Just from your nose to your eyes to your mouth to your nose again. What the?
What did you think of the case?
Good.
Disgusting.
I mean, you had a lot of interest. I tell you, we were lucky to get a murder case. I figured us for an assault and burglary.
He thinks it's exciting?
It's like a movie.
Try it.
He says that the robbery is boring. They got us for murder.
Thing with the book. Can't even say that again. What about that business with the knife? We're dealing with. Yeah, I guess. When your horn works, I'll try your lights. And how these hot weather colds can kill you wholeheartedly.
Hot weather cold.
I mean, sure do.
I get it a
Let's go
lot.
over one. Oh, come on, Mr. Foreman. Let's go here, huh?
You got a seat on the exchange?
This is rich.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I haven't had things that I ball game time. You're a real
didn't.
baseball fan, aren't you? Yeah.
The
Where do we
difference, the
sit?
characters. From every area.
I think he's looking at him like باستهياف يعني he's looking down at him.
That's all in order. Let it be.
Probably because he watches thinking about the game now. صح؟
Yeah. لا والله.
ده 13 Angry Men بقى كده.
Different characters.
I was very impressed.
فاهم؟
Everyone with another point of view, with another background.
Of course,
another
yeah.
problem.
It looks like it has to be unanimous also.
Okay, fellas, we hold. Gentlemen at the window. We like this.
Yeah, you're not Batman يعني انت مش باتمان انت
This is Henry Ford.
Henry Fonda or Henry Ford?
Henry Ford.
You analyze the figures you see. That was all. Tell me, they let those kids run
Is that an Italian name?
Is everyone here?
The old man is inside.
Oh, would you, both of them? What do you got? No, forgive me, gentlemen. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Okay, gentlemen, if I can have your attention.
An old man in an old
Fellas
movie.
can handle this thing any way that you want.
Born in the
No, I'm not
1800s.
going to make any rules. We can, well, discuss it. Vote on it right now. And I think it's customary to take a preliminary vote. Let's vote. Well, then we can all get out of here, huh? That's
Really excited
but you
about
know
the
that
game.
if we vote the accused guilty, we've got to send him to the chair. Okay, anyone does want to vote? Okay, then 12-0 either way. That's the law. Okay, are we ready?
That's the Lord.
All those voting guilty, please raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11 guilty. Those voting not guilty? 1. Right.
He was thinking about it when he was looking out the window.
Well, now we know where we are.
Oh, what are we doing now?
I guess we talk.
I mean, you sat in court with the rest of us. You heard what we did. The kid's a dangerous killer. You could see it. He stabbed his own father 4 inches into the chest.
Then what do you want? Just want to talk.
Well, what's there to talk about? 11 men in here think he's guilty. No one had to think about it twice except you.
I want to ask you something.
So how come you vote not guilty?
It's not easy to raise my hand and send a boy off to die without talking about it first.
I honestly think the guy's guilty.
We're talking about somebody's life here. Ballgame doesn't start till 8 o'clock.
Listen to this
Got
film.
something to say?
I'm willing to sit for an hour.
Great. What are we sitting here for?
This kid's been kicked around all of his life. You know, born in a slum. His father was serving a jail term for forgery. It's not a very happy beginning.
Okay, you're
He's
justifying
A
murder?
while.
I don't mind telling you this, mister. We don't owe him a thing. He got a fair trial, didn't he? What do you think that trial caused? You're not going to tell me that we're supposed to believe this kid knowing what he is? Lie. You can't believe a word they say. You know that.
What, the young
They're
people?
born liars.
Only an ignorant man can believe that.
Come on, this isn't Sunday. We don't need a sermon.
Come on, we have a job to do now. Let's do it. Hey, breakfast with a building bounce? Yeah. Say, do you mind? Oh,
Say.
sorry. Hey,
Is he looking at us?
perhaps if the gentleman down there
Yes.
might be able to show. Well, it was just a quick idea. No. That's a good one.
Well,
Everyone will say
it's hard
why
to put
he
into
thinks.
words. I just think he's guilty. Nobody proved otherwise.
Nobody has to prove otherwise. The burden of proof's on the prosecution.
Well, I just think he's guilty.
Yeah, shut
I
up.
mean, somebody saw him do it.
Here's what I think. I want to talk about facts.
What again?
Number one, the old man lived downstairs under the room where the killing took place. 10 minutes after 12 on the night of the killing, he heard loud noises. Said it sounded like a fight. He heard the kid yell out, "I'm gonna kill you."
Whoa,
A second later, he heard a body hit the floor. Up saw the kid running down the stairs and out of the house.
whoa.
Called the police. They came in, found the old man with a knife in his chest. These are facts. You can't refute fact.
Sounds guilty to me, to be
Sentimental as
honest.
the next fella. I know he's only 18, but he still got to pay for what he did.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
It was obvious, to me anyway, that the boy's entire story was flimsy. He claimed he was
Flimsy.
at the movies during the time of the killing, and yet 1 hour later, he couldn't remember the names of the films he saw or who played in them.
That's right.
And no one saw him going in or out of the theater.
Because he was
What about
nervous.
the woman? Here's a woman who's lying in bed. She can't sleep. She's dying with the heat. She looks out the window, and right across the street, she sees the kid stick the knife into his father.
She saw
I
it.
was 12. Look, she's known the kid all his life. She swore she saw him do it.
Through the windows of the passing L train. I'd like to ask you something. You don't believe the boy's story. How come you believe the woman's? She's one of them, too, isn't she?
Wow. He has a back
You're a pretty
again.
smart fella, aren't you?
Okay, gentlemen,
One of them.
But that's not an argument. That's, I mean, it's not an argument, to be honest.
Number 5.
He's arguing about other stuff to make his point. Like, he's not arguing about the topic.
How about the next gentleman?
He didn't want to explain.
Well, very early in the case.
Looking at us.
You see, if you don't have a motive, where's your case, right?
I mean, come on.
Anyway, that testimony from those people in the apartment, a fight, an argument between the old man and his son around about 7 o'clock that night. I mean, I could be wrong, but
This boy's been hit so many times in his life that violence is practically I can't see 2 slaps in the face provoking him into committing murder.
How about you?
I don't know. It's all been said. When he was 15, he was at reform school. He stole a car.
He's a
Arrested
criminal.
for mugging.
But that's not...
Picked up twice for knife fights. They
That's
say he's real handy with a knife.
Picked up twice for knife
Very fine
fighting.
boy.
Ever since he was 5 years old, his father beat him up regularly. He used to
Well, so would I. A kid like that?
So would I. أنا
Kids,
كمان
the way they
أضربه.
are. When I was a kid, I used to call my father Sir. You got any kids?
3.
I got one.
أقول لك أنا.
22 years old. When he was 9 years old, he ran away from a fight. I saw it. I was so embarrassed, I almost threw up to break into trying.
God damn, man.
I haven't seen him for 2 years.
His acting is so good.
Work your heart out.
I think I understand
angry
him.
about all the kids in the
I think we're
world.
missing the point here. This boy,
The camera is still following him like we're understanding what he is now.
We can't cover that.
What
We
he
get to
is.
decide whether he's innocent
Still
or
looking
guilty.
at the picture.
Not for good reason. He was born in a slum. Slums are breeding grounds for criminals. I know it, and so do you.
These who call out of these places are real trash. I don't want any part of them, I'm telling you.
Listen, I played the backyards were filled with garbage. I mean, maybe you can still smell it on me.
Now, fella, he didn't mean you. Let's not be so sensitive. Stop the arguing. We're only wasting time.
Still looking at this picture of his
Your
son.
turn down there, let's go.
Son.
I didn't
It's your
expect it,
son,
sir, and I
man.
thought you were all going to try to convince me, wasn't that the idea?
Check, that was the idea.
Listen, just because I'm trying to keep this thing organized, I mean, here, you take it. You know, you take on the responsibility.
Awesome.
Listen, you think it's funny or something?
Forget it, fella.
This guy's being Egyptian. بصراحة بيعمل حركات مصر صح؟
Nobody wants to change. You're doing a beautiful job. Sit down.
Yeah, you're doing great.
He's getting angry, but his body language and his tone is not changing. Just the words and the way he's walking.
Careful, son.
All right, I don't have anything brilliant.
Vamos.
I only know as much as you do. I began to get the feeling that the defense counsel wasn't conducting a thorough enough cross-examination. I mean, he let too many things go by, little things. Well, for a lawyer to be just plain stupid, isn't it? I kept putting myself in the kid's place. If I was on trial for my life, I'd want my lawyer to tear the prosecution witnesses to shreds, or at least try to. But actually, those 2 witnesses were the entire case for the prosecution.
Yes.
Supposing they're wrong.
What are you trying to say? Those people sat on the stand under oath.
They're only people. People make mistakes. Could they be wrong?
Come on, nobody can know a thing like that. This isn't an exact science.
Well, that does mean what they
So what's
say.
the point
Okay,
of...
let's get to the point.
And
What
even
about
the
switch
testimony
knife
is
they found in the old man's
has
chest?
reasonable
Wait a
doubt.
minute, there's some people...
What about it? The knife this fine, upright boy admitted buying the night of the killing. Let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it.
Good
Let's
tonight.
get it in here and look at it. I'd like to see it again, Mr. Foreman.
Say, could you bring us the knife?
Say,
The knife and the way it was bought is pretty strong evidence, don't you think?
I do.
Good.
what's the point
Now,
of a
suppose we take
witness?
these
Like,
facts
that's
one
not
at
an
a time.
argument
One,
supposing the
the boy
wrong...
admitted going on a...
No, he didn't say slapped. He said punched. There's a difference between a slap and a punch.
After being hit several times.
I'm not judging the boy, but I don't like Henry
He went
Fonda's
directly
way
for
of
the jump shot. He
argumentation
bought one of
so
those,
far.
Switch knife.
It's a
Switchblade
bit
knives.
childish and
This wasn't
not
what you call
to
an
the
ordinary
point.
knife. It had a very unusual carved handle and blade it never had in stock.
Wow.
3. He met some friends of his in front of a tavern about 8:45. Am I right so far?
Yes, you are.
You bet he is.
He talked with his friends for about an hour, leaving them at 9:45. During this time, they saw the switch knife. They identified the death weapon in court as that very same knife.
Wow.
He claims that he went to a movie at about 11:30, returning home at 3:10 to find his father dead and himself arrested. Now, what happened to the switch knife? He claims that it fell through a hole in his pocket on the way to the movies, something that he never saw it again. It's quite clear that the boy never went to the movies that night. Couldn't even remember the names of the pictures he saw.
I'm sorry, but
What actually happened is this. The boy stayed home, had another fight with his father, stabbed him to death, and left the house at 10 minutes after 12.
Wow.
Now, are you trying to tell me that this knife really fell through a hole in the boy's pocket, someone picked it up off the street, went to the boy's house, and stabbed his father with it?
It's possible the boy lost his knife and that somebody else stabbed his father with a similar knife. It's just possible.
It's a very unusual knife.
Chinese.
I've never seen one like it. Neither had the storekeeper who sold it to the boy.
I'm just saying a coincidence is possible.
And I say it's not possible.
Very, very rare. Whoa.
It's the same knife.
Where did you get it?
I went out walking for a couple of hours last night. Bought that at a little pawn shop just 2 blocks from the boy's house.
You found another knife like it. What's that, the discovery of the age or something?
You mean you're asking us to believe that somebody else did the stabbing with exactly the same kind of knife?
It's possible.
But not very probable.
Okay,
That's
fellas,
the key.
let's take our seats.
Not very
No points
probable.
The key, no reasonable doubt.
You know, it's interesting that he find a knife exactly like the one the boy bought.
What's interesting about it? So what are you going to do?
I don't think he ought to joke about it.
What do you want me to do? Well, what about it?
You're the only one.
A lot of things are possible, but only a few things are probable.
Yeah, yeah. But he's not big decision on probability. He wants to be 100.
Call for another vote. I want you 11 men to vote by secret written ballot. There are 11 votes for guilty. If anyone votes not guilty, you stay here and talk it out.
That's a bold move.
That's it.
All right, let's do it the hard way.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Everyone agree? Anyone doesn't agree?
That's a bold move.
You know what I mean? Nice handwriting.
Guilty.
Nice handwriting.
Guilty.
Good handwriting.
Guilty.
Okay handwriting.
Guilty.
The one with the capital is the big guy, I think, huh? Guilty!
Guilty.
And the small one is the guy with the
Guilty.
glasses.
Everyone
The
is
little
guilty.
guy.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
How?
He's relieved.
Boy, how do you like that? Who was it? Come on, I want to know.
The jury room, I know who it was. Brother, you really are something.
Thinking, why don't you drop a quarter in this collection box?
God damn, man!
Oh, no, just wait a minute.
You can't talk like
Listen,
this.
you can't talk to me like that. No, what do you think?
What made you change your vote?
He didn't change his vote.
I did.
Oh, fine.
Would
you like me to tell you why? This gentleman has been standing alone against us. Now, he doesn't say the boy is not guilty. He just isn't sure. I respect his motives. Shall we continue? Take a break, you know.
So far, people are changing their votes
Yeah, not
based
changing,
on...
but you're not
Unrelated.
100% certain. Yeah.
No, he wasn't even that. He respected the guy for standing alone. يعني completely unrelated.
Advertising. I told you I work in an agency. It's the weirdest thing in the world, the way they sometimes precede their idea with a little phrase. See, like some account exec will get up and he'll say,
What is he, in marketing?
okay, here's an idea. Let's,
a little excited back there. I
خمست.
didn't mean to get nasty.
He's trying to gain him back so that he can have the guilty vote, huh?
I think I want to maintain his.
بس العجوز ده فاضي بيقول انا بقى احترمت انه واقف لوحده وبتاع.
what's matter that
What's that song?
Are you a salesman? An architect.
Nice.
You know what the soft sell is?
Brother.
Soft sell.
Well, you got it. Believe me.
The soft sell.
I got a different. I made 27 grand last year selling marmalade. That's not bad. I mean, you know, I consider it marmalade.
It's nice.
So what are you getting out of this, kicks? Or did somebody bump you on the head one time and you haven't gotten over it?
Ah, because the kid was hit on the head too many times.
You're always blowing your stacks over some guy. But what are you wasting that time for? This kid is guilty, pal. No difference at all.
Well, they're about the same as anyone else.
Oh, he's guilty for sure. Should have been done already.
try
I think he's not guilty, huh?
I don't know. It's possible.
Supposing you talk us all out of this, and kid really did knife his father, huh?
Well, that's also...
Here's the supposition.
Okay, fellas, let's take our seats. Let's get down to business. Now, who wants to start?
Let's get down to business.
You, down there. The old man who lived downstairs says he heard the kid yell out, "I'm going to kill you." He ran to the door and he saw the kid running down the stairs and out of the house. What does that mean to you?
It's another apartment. It's not that easy to identify a voice, particularly a shouting voice.
Identified it in court.
That's right. Nobody
Does he hate the boy? Like, why would he say that about
in the open
him?
window and saw the voice.
She said she saw the killing through the windows of a moving elevator. She remembered the most insignificant details. I don't see how you can argue with that.
Does anybody here any idea how long it would take an
They're playing XO.
Oh,
This isn't a game.
The nerve.
All right, listen,
The
Dave.
absolute
All
nerve.
right, forget it. It's not important.
Has anybody any idea how long it takes an elevator train going at medium speed to pass a given point?
I don't know, maybe 10, 12 seconds?
10 seconds is about right.
All right, say 10 seconds. What are you getting at?
This. It takes a 6-car L train 10 seconds to pass a given point. Has anyone here ever lived near the L tracks?
Well, no matter though, we're all punchy.
I lived in a second-floor apartment near the L line once. When the window is open and the train goes by, the noise is almost unbearable. Let's take 2 pieces of testimony and try to put them together. First, the old man in the apartment downstairs. He says he heard the boy say, "I'm going to kill you," and a split second later heard a body hit the floor. The woman across the street swore positively she looked out of the window and saw the killing through the last 2 cars of a passing elevated train, right? The last 2 cars.
Well, what are you
So the
giving
time
us
is
here?
more
Now,
than
just a
1
minute.
second?
We've agreed that it takes 10 seconds for a train to pass a given point. The woman saw the killing through the last 2 cars.
8 seconds
We can
must have
assume
passed.
that the body hit the floor just as the train went by. Therefore, the train had been roaring by the old man's window a full 10 seconds before the body hit the floor.
whoa.
The old man, according to his own testimony, "I'm going to kill you," body hitting the floor a split second later.
The top of his voice is good enough for me.
Even if he heard something, he still could have identified the voice with the yell roaring by.
You can be that accurate.
Well, I think testimony that could put a boy into the electric chair should be that accurate.
Why should he lie? What's he got to gain?
Attention, maybe.
Like
you
you?
keep coming in with these bright sayings. Why don't you turn them into a paper? They pay $3 a piece.
Actually,
What
the
are you
old
talking to him
man.
like that for? It's like that to an old man really ought to get stepped on, you know? Gotta
Yeah.
have more respect, mister. You say stuff like that to him again, and I'll lay you out.
God damn.
Lay you out. Hit you يعني.
حرقدة.
lay you out.
Lay you out. I'm gonna make you lay down, man.
Now, you go ahead, you say anything you like. Why do you think the old man might lie?
He was a very old man in a torn jacket. He was dragging his left leg and trying to hide it because he was ashamed. I think I know this man better than anyone here.
Because I relate
This
to
is
him.
quiet, an insignificant old man who has never had recognition.
Oh my god, are you about to make the point I think you are making?
Nobody knows him. Nobody quotes him. Nobody seeks his advice after 75 years. A man like this needs to be quoted, to be listened to. He wouldn't really lie, but perhaps he made himself believe he heard those words and recognized the boy's face.
That's the most fantastic
Hold
story
on.
I've ever heard. How can you make up a thing like that? What do you know about it?
Very old.
I mean, couldn't he also gain attention by defending the boy?
Maybe.
Oh, does anybody want a cough drop?
Idea is to remove any doubts.
I don't hate the boy. I'm being objective.
Nice.
It's not a real life. It's a movie, and just I'm arguing the point.
But supposing he did.
Over the door. What are you talking about?
Supposing
What are
he
you talking
really did
about?
hear it. This phrase, how many times have all of us used it? Probably thousands.
Now listen, this guy's trying to make you believe things that aren't so. The kid said he was going to kill.
Let me ask you this. Do you really think the boy had shot out a thing like that so the whole neighborhood could hear him?
Mr. Foreman, I'd like to change my vote to not guilty.
You what?
You heard me. What are you basing it on? Stories this guy made up? Look, the kid had a lawyer, didn't he? He presented his case, not you. How come you got so much to say? Look, lawyers aren't infallible.
You didn't want the case, or you resented being appointed. That's not a very promising situation for a young lawyer. He'd really have to believe in his client to put up any kind of a good case, and as you pointed out a minute ago, obviously he didn't.
Oh, of course he did.
You can make these types of arguments for any case.
Look, I have made some notes here, and I would like please to say something. I have been listening very carefully, and from what was presented at the trial, the boy looks guilty. There is a question I would like to ask. Let us assume that the boy really did commit the murder. Now, how was he caught by the police? He came back home 3 o'clock or so, and he was captured by 2 detectives. Now, my question is, if he really had killed his father, why did he come back home 3 hours later? Would he be afraid of being caught?
Okay, that's a good point. That's the first good argument.
Yeah, especially relatives.
I don't see anything funny about it.
I don't say
Boy knew the
anything.
knife could be identified. He had to get it before the police did.
But if he knew the knife could be identified, why did he leave it there in the first place?
Assume the boy ran out in a state of panic after having just killed his father.
Depends on your definition of panic. Where did this panic start and where did it end?
I like this
Looking
form of
for it guilty.
argumentation.
What side are you on?
I don't believe I have to be loyal to one side or the other. I'm simply asking questions.
Well, this is just off
Just
the
like
top of
me.
my head, but I bet he figured that nobody had seen him running out, and that the body wouldn't be discovered the next day.
Pardon, this is my whole point. The woman across the street testified that the moment after she saw the killing, that is a moment after the train went by, the boy certainly must have heard the scream. So he knew that somebody saw something. Just don't think that he would have gone back.
2 things. One, in his state of panic, he may not have heard the scream. Perhaps it wasn't very loud. He may not have connected it with his own act.
Maybe the boy did kill his father. Didn't hear the scream, did run out in a panic, did
And the
calm
train was
down
passing by.
3 hours later. I think there's enough doubt that we can wonder whether he was there at all during the time the killing took place.
See him running out of the house, he's twisting the facts, I'm telling you. Didn't
Telling
the
ya.
old man see the kid?
Nobody likes it.
Say
Off every which way. Did hear the scream, didn't hear the scream. What difference does that make?
Now let's take our seats. All those voting not guilty, please raise your hands. Still the same. 1, 2, 3 not guilty, 9 guilty.
What this guy's gonna...
Next Tuesday, when's the law getting us?
Yeah, this guy's gonna say that.
I vote not guilty.
Oh.
What?
What are you
So-
talking about? I mean, we're all going. Is guilty. Why don't you listen to the facts?
Tell him, will you?
Tell him, will ya?
The board is
I want you to get up and tell me why you changed your vote. Come on, now, give me a reason. There's a reasonable doubt in my mind. What reasonable doubt? That's not the kid you just decided isn't guilty was seen ramming this into his father.
No, that's
This is a crazy.
Henry Fonda's knife.
What are we supposed to believe?
Look, now what about the old man? He's just saying so to be important, right?
Did the old man say he ran to the door?
Ram, what? What's the difference? He got up.
Man, at least I think he did, but I don't see how he could have run to the door.
Mr. Foreman, I'd like to see a diagram of the apartment.
This movie's really good. It's just talking, but I'm very
Drags one
intrigued
foot
with
when he
it.
walks because he had a stroke
Very
accident. He
cheap.
could get from his bedroom to his front door in 15 seconds.
20 seconds.
He said 15.
How does he know how long 15 seconds is? You can't judge a thing like that. He was an old man. Half the time he was confused. How could he be positive about anything?
Oh, the guy is
I
very
don't see
old.
what you're going to prove here. The man said he saw the boy running out.
Or he said he heard footsteps upstairs running toward the front door.
Front
The
door.
upstairs door opened, the footsteps start down the stairs. He said he got to his own front door as fast as he could.
Door.
The killer began running immediately.
Atlantic City, that hair splitters convention.
This guy
Stop
could...
making smart remarks all the time. Oh, my friend.
All right, here's
Why
the
is this
apartment
guy...
where it took place. The old
He's
man's apartment
policing
directly beneath
everybody.
it, exactly the
I
same.
like him, but he's policing
Studio tracks,
everybody.
Bedroom, living room,
Sometimes it's
kitchen,
justified.
bathroom. Here's the hall.
Like yelling
to
at
the
an old
stairs.
man.
The old man was in this bedroom right here. It's the stairs. Am I right so far? 15 seconds after the body hit the floor. From the bed to the door, the hall is 43 feet. Walk 43 feet down and open the front door, all in 15 seconds. You think he could have done it?
Nope.
Sure he could have done it. He can
Nope.
walk only very slowly. They had to help him into the witness chair.
You know what?
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, that's a long
You want
distance to
try?
run
Why
in
didn't
15
his
seconds.
lawyer bring it up of its own force?
Maybe he just didn't think
What
about
do
it.
you mean didn't think of it? Didn't think a man's an idiot or something? It's an obvious
Maybe
thing.
it was 30 seconds and he felt it was 15 seconds in a panic.
Because he knew it hurt his case. What do you think
The
of
guy
that?
left the stairs. It has to be 15 seconds, so the killer's still on the
You know that
stairs.
doesn't sit right well with the jury. Most
Maybe
lawyers
the
avoid it
boy
if they
ran
can.
after 30
So when
seconds.
you
Then
have a
his part is
Well, I've been
made
asking, buddy. Pass me that
footsteps
chair, will you?
moving after the
Those two
killing
chairs, the
guy.
old man's bed, I just spaced off 12 feet across
Yeah,
the
I'm
room.
just saying, maybe
Oh, that's crazy.
his
You can't
calculation of
recreate
time
anything
is
like that.
more.
Oh,
I mean, it's
43
less
feet
than the
out there, so
reality.
that wall and back.
Come on, knock it off.
Okay, killer. Yeah.
He's still
okay, killer.
You stand right there and mark, remember? Has anybody got to watch for the second half?
I have.
You want me to start?
I have. I want to be your friend.
You can time me from there.
Dragging his left leg, man. Dragging his left leg.
like the guy in the court.
Supposed to do it in 15 seconds, right?
Yes, and still open the
Lock, door, stop.
Right.
What's the time?
41 seconds.
That's what I think happened. The old man heard the fight between the boy and his father a few hours earlier. I mean, racing down the stairs and assumed it was the boy.
I think that's possible.
Assume?
Seen
He's
all
isolated.
kinds of dishonesty in my day.
What's the matter with you guys?
Whoa.
You all know he's guilty. Executioner? I'm one of them.
Executioner?
Perhaps you'd like to pull the switch. I feel sorry for you. What it must feel like to want to pull the switch. You want to see this boy die because you personally want it, not because of the facts. You're a sadist. Kill him, You don't really mean you'll kill me, do you?
Oh.
And don't show your face again. Just shut up for the rest of the night.
That's right.
Nah, don't show your face again.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, you look crazy,
Are
man.
you looking at?
He's got to burn. He said he's got to burn. We're letting him slip through our fingers.
I want to pull the switch myself.
Oh, for this kid, you bet I would. That was a mask off moment.
Somebody has to start off.
Huh?
I beg
Yeah.
pardon.
Mask off.
Beg pardon. What are you so polite about?
For the same reason you're not, is the way I was brought up.
Oh!
Whoa.
I would get up and beat his ass if he
That's
said
not why
that.
we are here to fight. We have always thought there's a remarkable thing about democracy, the guilt or innocence of a man we have never heard of before. We have nothing to gain or lose by our verdict.
Democracy.
Should not make it a...
I have a cutie here. I mean, I haven't given it much thought, but let's throw it out on the stoop, see if the cat picks it up.
Shut the hell up, man.
Yeah, that's the boy. Boy, oh boy, it's really hot, huh? Don't you ever sweat?
What did he ask him?
Listen,
If you ever sweat, you know I don't.
No.
Maybe we should take another vote.
I like this guy, respect him.
Dancing and refreshing.
Ashimel. What?
I like
No,
it.
that's okay with me.
Yeah, he's
Anyone doesn't
cool.
want to vote?
You ought to have an open ballot.
Yeah,
Call out our votes, you know. Let's see who stands where.
Another round.
Okay, I'll call up your jury numbers. Oh, that's me. I vote guilty.
Not guilty.
Guilty.
Number
Of
4.
course.
Guilty.
Guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
Oh.
Wow, really?
Number 7.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Number 8.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
Number 12.
He doesn't know. Huh?
Guilty.
Okay.
He talks like a little
Vote is
boy.
now 6-6.
Whoa.
6-6. Must be out of your mind. I don't think the kind of boy he is has anything to do with it.
Yes.
Facts are supposed to determine the case. Don't
Facts.
give me that. I'm sick and tired of facts. That's exactly the point this gentleman has been making.
It's hot in here, isn't it? Huh?
Want a drink of water?
No, thanks.
How come you change your vote?
Well, it just seemed to me there was room for doubt.
Everybody yells. You think too much, you get mixed up.
No,
What's wrong
listen,
with-
I don't think you have any...
He's stuck.
Like Chuck. Stuck like Chuck. ده أصلي قصدي ده مصطلح أصلي. Boy, would you look at that? That's what he's gonna say. No, he's not gonna say. Oh boy, would you look at that?
Look at that come down, will you? Imagine the storm we had last. It was quite a storm we had there. It was right in the middle of the game. We had this kid Slattery. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the assistant head coach at the Andrew J. McCorkle High School starting to move along real nicely. You know, that whole...
What?
I swear, I really balled him.
I feel that part was important, but I don't know why. It's
I
like
think
2
they
minutes
will
on
u-
it.
They will use it after all in the movie, but I
What are
don't
you
know
doing with this
how.
fan here? How come...
Try to fix it. Honey.
Must put on the same switch with the lights.
Ah.
Oh, things are looking up here, huh?
You're optimistic about little things.
Yeah, he cares about the weather more than the boy.
She should care just about the game, but
Hey.
alright, stop.
You guys ever go to the...
Pardon me.
Pretty excitable person. I mean, where does he come off on me? A public avenger? He just trying to take me.
He did an excellent job.
Whoa.
Over here. I'm ready to walk in the court right now and declare a lunch.
Listen, this kid wouldn't stand a chance with an unjust.
Pardon. Maybe
Just
you don't
reason-
fully understand the term reasonable doubt.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Now, who's got something constructive to say?
After the boy claimed he'd been at the movies during the hours that the killing took place, couldn't remember the names of the movies. Yourself in the boy's place, do you think you could remember details?
The boy couldn't remember the names of the movies he saw because he wasn't there that night.
Do you think you could remember details under those circumstances?
I do.
Under great emotional stress?
Under great emotional stress. He had 3 months from the night of the murder to the day of the trial in which to memorize them.
I'd like to ask you a personal question. Where were you last night?
I left the office at 8:30 and went straight home and to bed.
And the night before that? Monday night?
When you get down to New Year's Eve 1954, let me know, eh?
Monday night, my wife and I went to the movies.
What did you see?
The Scarlet Circle. I'll tell you in a minute. Mrs. Bainbridge.
All right, it's called The Amazing Mrs. Bainbridge.
Who was in the Amazing Mrs. Bainbridge?
Lynn or Long, something like that.
Who else? And you weren't under an emotional stress, were you?
Wow,
He's sweating.
fine.
I wasn't. Floor, the boy is guilty, period.
Besides, you got the infield covered.
Say, could I see that knife a second,
Say.
please?
Well, why don't we wait till 7 o'clock? Give it another hour.
1 hour more.
There's something I'd like to say. I mean, it's been bothering me a little, and as long as we're stuck...
Yeah.
Well, there was this whole business about the stab wound and how it was made. Now, the boy was 5 feet 7 inches tall. His father was 6'2". It's a very awkward thing to stab down into the chest of someone who's more than half a foot taller than you are.
Give me that.
Give me this goddamn.
I'll give you a demonstration. Somebody get up.
Nope. No thanks. I'm scared of him, to be honest, huh? Somebody give me a
Everyone is
demonstration.
I want you to watch this because I don't want to have to do it again. I'll make... Okay, a little more.
Why is his face?
What's
Damn, you saw his face? Now he's normal
This is the
again.
way I'd stab a man who was taller than I was. Look at the angle. This is the way it was done.
Damn, he was
أنا
gonna.
برضه. I felt it the same بصراحة.
Down in there, I guess there's no argument. Oh,
Yeah.
This is an amazing actor. He's demonstrating, but just his face and the way he's breathing and his
Showing
eyes.
that he hates me.
Oh.
Oh, I have.
No, his eyes was like he's preparing for something.
Well, he never used it like this. See, he lose too much time switching hands. Underhand. Anyone who's ever used the switch back wouldn't handle it any other way. Are you sure? I'm sure.
What are you giving us all this mumbo jumbo for? I don't believe it. What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you
think-
mean you don't know?
I don't know.
He's losing him also. What do you mean you don't know? Well, he can still grab it. He can still grab it
I don't
upside
know
down.
about the rest of them, but I changed my vote to not guilty.
What?
You heard
I
me.
knew he was gonna say
no.
it.
What do you mean you've had enough? That's no answer.
Wants to go to
Hey,
the
listen,
game.
you just,
That's not an answer. What kind of a man are you?
Oh.
And now you've changed your vote because you say you're sick of all the talking here? If you want to vote not guilty, then do it because you are convinced the man is not guilty, not because you had enough. And if you think he is guilty, then vote that way.
Well, didn't the
Don't
old
you have the
man
guts to do what you
change
think
his
is
vote
right?
based on something?
now listen.
Guilty or not guilty?
I told you. Not guilty.
Why?
Look, I don't have to.
You do have to. Say it. Why?
Eh.
I don't think he's guilty.
I have nothing to say.
Okay, that's another vote call for.
Very
Everyone's voting not guilty.
excited.
Raise your
Man.
hands.
See what this is gonna.
1, 5, 6, 7.
That guy has such. Who's that? Oh my God. 8 to 4.
عشان حركة النايف.
9.
Oh, the knife.
9 to 3.
All those voting guilty?
Just 3.
Hands. 1, 2, 3. Well, the vote's 9 to 3 in favor of acquittal.
They're racist
I
and
don't understand you people. I mean, it's born in them. I mean, what the heck? I don't have to tell you. They get drunk. Nobody's blaming them for it. That's the way they are. I mean, violent.
God.
Where are you going? Human life don't mean as much to them as it does to us. If somebody gets killed, so somebody gets killed. They don't care.
Who's they? The
Sure,
poor
there's some
class?
good things about them too. Look, I'm the first one to say that.
Slump.
I've known a couple who are old feelings. They can do anything.
Just shut up.
What's going on here?
Just shut up.
You're making a big mistake, you people. This kid's a liar. I know it. I know all about him.
He thought people agreed with him.
What's happening in here? I'm glad you. Listen to me.
Even
This kid on trial here.
had the same opinion
Don't you know
against
about
him.
them?
Damn. Really?
This guy is guilty, but...
There's a danger here. These people are dangerous.
Whoa.
Listen.
I have. Now sit down and don't open your mouth again.
Damn, he didn't think his opinion was this rare.
Was that bad and that rare and everyone is against him?
He thought, he's
very humiliating.
Look, he's shocked. He's like, what the hell is going on here?
You see the truth of himself.
I'm surprised the guy, like the angry guy,
is against the idea.
even him stood up against this idea like that.
It's always...
Damn.
I don't really know what the truth is. But 9 of us now seem to feel that the defendant is innocent. We 9 can't understand how you 3 are still so sure. Maybe you can tell us.
I'll try. I believe the boy is guilty of murder, and I had 2 reasons. One, the evidence given by the woman across the street who actually saw the murder committed. She saw the boy raise his arm over his head and stab down the wrong way.
That's absolutely right.
Her bed was next to the window, and she could look out while lying down. And as she looked out, she saw the killing through the windows of a passing L train. She got a good look at the boy in the act of stabbing his father.
His fader.
That's far.
Well, that's the whole case.
Well, that's the whole case. Yeah, what do you think?
How about you?
This guy doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit.
So much evidence to sift. So easy to arrange all the evidence in order.
You can throw out all the other evidence, though.
Well, maybe.
Let's vote on it.
Okay, there's another vote called for. You want to take?
Nobody argued against what the guy with the glasses said.
It's guilty.
Anybody else, the vote is 8 to 4.
His character is hesitating.
Why is this?
One vote.
Okay, I say we're up. You're the leader of the cause. What about it?
He's trying to turn this into a contest.
He doesn't want to alienate
Okay.
themselves from
Maybe we can talk about setting some kind of time limit. It's 6:15. Before mentioned 7 o'clock. I think that's the point at which we might begin.
Don't you feel well? Because you rub your nose like this, but I was wondering why you rub your nose like that. Is it because of your eyeglasses?
It is. Now we can get on to something else.
Listen, will you come on already with the apologist bit?
The woman who testified that she saw the killing had those same marks.
See these marks?
Wait a minute. Now to finish. I've been going over her face in my mind. She had those same marks.
He's right.
This woman was about 45 years old. Brand new clothes that should have been worn by no glasses.
What do you mean, no glasses?
Now, she had those marks. I saw them.
But so what? What do you think that means?
He's right. I saw them too.
Now you're making here. She had dyed hair, marks on her nose. Well, what does that mean?
Could those marks be made by anything other than eyeglasses?
No. Strange, but I didn't think about it before.
Okay, she had marks on her nose. I'm giving you that.
Glasses don't spoil
From
looks.
glasses, right? She didn't want to wear them out of the house so people would think she's gorgeous.
But anyway, she had the marks.
But when she saw this kid killing his father, she was in the
bed
house
1 hour
alone.
earlier.
That's all.
Do you wear glasses when you go to bed?
No, I don't.
It's the same zoom. It's the same zoom.
No one wears eyeglasses to bed.
Because he's changing his opinion, I think.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Here's another guess. Maybe she honestly thought she saw the boy kill his father. I say she only saw a blur.
How do you know what she saw? Maybe there were sunglasses. Maybe she was farsighted. What do you know about it?
I
That's a
only
good
know
idea.
the woman's eyesight.
Be able to identify a person 60 feet away at night without glasses.
You can't send someone off to die in evidence like that.
Oh, don't give me that.
Don't you think the
That's
woman
the
might have
only
made a
missing-
mistake?
No.
It's not possible.
No, it's not possible.
That's possible. It is possible.
Is it
No, it's
possible?
not possible.
Yes.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
You think he's guilty?
Wow.
I think he's guilty.
It's changing. Yeah?
This guy.
You?
No way. The camera's zooming in on him.
No. I'm convinced.
That's the factual guy.
Whoa.
I'm
I
with
have a
him.
reasonable
also.
doubt now. There haven't been one.
But what about
Damn,
the
he's
other
alone?
evidence? What about all that stuff? The knife, the whole business.
You said we could throw out all the other evidence.
Damn, he's alone. Even the factual guy.
Well,
Henry
what are
Ford
we doing now?
disagreed.
Even the broker.
You're alone.
I don't care whether I'm alone or not.
And I love the writing.
It's your right.
Hey.
So what do you want? I say he's guilty.
I want to hear your arguments.
The,
We have as much time as it takes.
the sensitive part in his personality is being poked right now. Huh?
Place in that courtroom, but I mean everything says he's guilty. What do you think? I'm an idiot or something? The old man who lived there and heard everything. The old man saw him right there on the stairs. What's the difference how many seconds it was?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
The knife falling through a hole in his pocket.
I can see.
You can't prove he didn't get to the door.
They're just watching him. They're
And what
not
about
listening.
this business of the L? And the movies? There's a phony deal if I ever heard one.
If I ever.
I'll bet you $5,000 I'd remember the movies I saw. I'm twisted
Angry.
and turned. This business with the glasses? How do you know she didn't have them on? This woman testified in open court.
That's a great act.
I'm telling you, I've got all the facts here.
Listen to his voice.
Here.
His voice is old.
But I'd say that's the whole case.
See, facts here. It's like the anger is tearing him from the inside, huh?
He's talking fuzzy, looking
Bitterness.
at him very
He feels
shocked.
exposed.
Wow.
Say
He
something.
feels exposed. يعني his deep insecurities.
You're not going to intimidate me. I'm entitled to my opinion. Rotten kids, you work your life out.
Whoa.
Not guilty.
Whoa.
Not guilty.
He's angry about his son. Not
He loves his son at the end of the. You saw how he regretted tearing the picture?
not bad.
You saw him regret it?
His acting is.
Did this guy win an Oscar in this movie?
He should.
He was the best one in this movie.
Yeah. Already now.
It was amazing, yeah.
Already now. Wow. Everyone. Of course, there is a reasonable doubt. Even
And
for me.
the way he's
very old. The woman was sleeping. She wears eyeglasses.
Yeah, reasonable as hell.
Number
Reasonable
of
doubt.
seconds to see the train, the light.
And this guy learned something. This guy walked out here a changed man.
Yeah.
He's gonna start giving chances to poor people.
And you should give chance to your kid, maybe he'll go back to you again.
Oh.
Want him to be a man, but you're treating him bad. So he went away. Just tell him I was wrong to do so, but my intention was good.
He's the only guy that cared about him.
Wow, Henry.
Punk rocker.
Wow.
He's a punk rocker out of it.
Artist.
Man, that's a sign of sign of respect to put the man his blazer on. That's
I
very
respect you for telling the truth after you discover it inside you.
He's gonna probably go try to talk to his son.
You should. The intention was good, but his attitude was bad. So the kid went away, of course.
Oh man, that was such a good movie.
Henry Ford. This guy is cool. Movie, the part.
Damn, that was a good movie. Stomach it up.
guy is happy going to the game.
I think he missed the game. Who's that, the old man?
What's your name? Davis.
Davis, you don't look like a Davis. Cardle?
Well, so long. So long.
طويل جدا. كده شوية مراحل. Legendary movie. All in one room, just talking, conversations. Just conversations, and it's more dramatic than a lot of movies.
And the amount of characters and personalities and attitudes and drive and inner emotions.
No. How your own biases or your own personalities, Martin Helsam, how your inner personalities and your inner biases can affect your decision without you even knowing.
And this is a very big lesson for us when we argue and discuss with others in any matter. Think for yourself and your opinion and what you have inside,
based
and
on
then
the facts.
discuss. Yes, and get out of yourself. Be very natural that you can. Listen only to the facts and take decisions.
Objective, yeah.
Not everyone can do it still. Of course, if it's my interest for this direction or my heart in this direction, I will twist to fit me, not I will fit myself to it.
I think the only two people who were objective, like truly objective without any personal emotions, are the guy with the glasses and the French guy with the mustache.
Yeah,
But
both.
Henry Fonda was from a merciful standpoint, and the father was from a revenge standpoint.
No, Henry
the
Fonda,
old man was from a racist standpoint.
Henry Fonda, for me, he didn't see one big hard evidence to convince him 100%.
But when he started,
if a young man saw the guy and he will go for it. But he thinks just only there's some doubts. And the other two guys was balanced, but when they discover the truth, they changed it. And they were very objective.
But the father couldn't.
Most of the guys, actually, for my religion, I have to be very honest in deciding between anything and between any argument.
Sure.
And I find it very, very, very hard to do it. It's very hard.
In what topic?
In any topic, maybe a discussion between my both sisters, but I love this one more than this, so I also tend to convince myself she is right.
Are you fair with her also, or are you taking sides?
Because I love him, because it's on my mind, or it's my what I want already. If I want to push
you want the outcome, so you try to be as fair as you can. Huh?
It's very, very.
He's constantly settling affairs. He's constantly settling family affairs and even affairs with his friends
and business. And
they call him and talk to him about problems, and he says, "Okay," and this guy keeps shouting, and he's like, "Okay." So what you're gonna do is this, and that.
Before this movie starts, I have a call from United States. One wants to divorce from her husband, and she's taking my opinion. What can I do?
Oh, really?
So
tell her to talk
hard.
to ChatGPT if you're tired.
No, tell her to see this movie and think very fair, and she will take the decision.
Anyways, guys, that was our reaction to this masterpiece of a movie, 12 Angry Men.
One of a kind.
Yeah.
One of a kind, yeah. You deserve watch.
See you in the next reaction.
See you guys.